it's on already.
Shine Runners Racing Radio Show is dedicated to the fans, drivers, promoters, and most importantly, the families of local auto racing. Our mission and commitment is to help build, promote, and support the local tracks across the country.
Good evening and welcome, Shine Runners Racing Radio here, episode 16. And I tell you what, we're fixing to flip the switch on some heat, baby.
That's right. Look what we got here.
Marky Marksman here with us this afternoon. I tell you what, man, it's great to have the Fayetteville Marksman in the house and looking forward to an awesome 2018-2019 hockey season with these folks, man.
That's right. Starting October 19th, man. It's going to be the kickoff game. And I think do we have a microphone as well for
Yes,
Miss Marissa?
We do. We'll get a microphone over to Miss Marissa, and she has come in the house tonight. She's actually doing a lot of awesome things with the hockey season, man, and definitely looking forward to working with you this year on some cool stuff. You know, talking about maybe a little bit of Barbie Jeep racing on the ice or something.
Oh, yeah. We have a race car, redneck, and wrestling night on November 24th.
That's
so
this
we're gonna
crew.
get some cars out there on the ice.
Yeah. So, you know, you guys' season's going to be opening up here shortly, and it kind of works out, AJ. It's kind of the end of racing season, the start of hockey season. So just as much action as you're seeing on the clay, you can go see on the ice right here. Marky Marksman's going to be down in the house.
Right.
You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
Oh, yeah. It's fast-paced, lots of hitting, lots of tough guys out there, so it's a good time.
Awesome, man. Definitely looking forward to it. And I tell you what, we're going to talk to you a little bit more, Marissa, here later. Well, we got a packed show tonight. Man, what in the world are we going to do with all this stuff?
Man, I tell you what, there's going to be some chicken wing. We've got Jake from the Dirt that's going to be on the show.
Right.
This young man is doing a wonderful thing in the racing community, interviewing drivers and stuff, and we'll be talking with him a little bit later on, too.
He has been. I saw him with Kenny Wallace the other day doing an interview. So he's really getting out there with that stuff. And it's great to see these young guys. Like episode 15, man, we had our Young Guns episode here at the house. A packed house, over 9,000 viewers. And thank you guys for, you know, making that possible. We greatly appreciate it.
Awesome, man. Well, you want to say go ahead into our national anthem?
I do. We are. Before we do get ready to do our national anthem, though, we want to definitely open up in prayers. We always do. Like we always say, there's two things welcome into Steele, and that's the good Lord and our great land. And we're going to go to Mama in prayer. Before we do, definitely want to say thank you guys and ladies out there who prayed for my dad. Surgery went well. He's back here in a neck brace. They said he'll be hula hooping here in a couple weeks. So, you know, looking forward to a speedy recovery with Dad. And keep the Anderson family in your prayers. Yes, definitely family members of ours, and definitely keep them in your prayers as they're going through a tough time. As Mr. Anderson went to be with the Lord this past week. So, you know, prayers with that family. And keep your prayers out for Bronzy as he is in his recovering process and all that. And everybody out there, all our troops and the whole nine, man. Just lift the world up. Mama, if you would, please.
Father, we just come before you with such greatness in our hearts. Lord, we thank you for the ones that have gathered here tonight to join with us in this event that has come together. Father, we ask that you lift up the names that we have spoken. Father, be with them, just guide them and lead them. And Father, just fill their heart with whatever is necessary that only you can control and you know. Father, we ask that you be with each of us tonight. Guide us, lead us, continue to be our guide. Let it be your will, Father, and not ours. Father, we just thank you for all that you are and for all that you do. Father, in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, if we would please stand and honor America. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine. As we get them started up here tonight, I hope that everybody brought some milk or some bread. You know, Marky, you got any Tums in your right pocket there, bro? Fresh out of Tums. Somebody's going to need them tonight as we get ready to go into the Devil's Fire chicken wing eating competition. Huge thanks to Raging Rooster Catering, man. I tell you what, Bobby and Tony have been doing some remarkable stuff in our motorsports world, and even here on the Shine Runner Show as we get ready to go in that tonight. So far, we have got 16 contestants sign up that's going to take on the heat tonight.
Man, I'm going to tell you what, and for all you guys that are out there watching on Facebook, make sure you share it, like it. There's a little button on there. You can invite your friends to watch this.
Yeah.
Let's get that number way up tonight. Make sure to give us the thumbs up, the happy face, the smiley face, any kind of face will help us out.
And also, we're on Periscope.
Periscope.
There it is.
Is that Rooster
Periscope.
Dictionary?
Yeah, it's a new one. I've just been working on that one. Twitch, YouTube. So they can go on YouTube. Definitely go in there and subscribe, man, because we're working on some great things and trying to do a lot more. We're giving back into motorsports, and we're able to do that once them subscribe numbers get up.
That's all right.
You know, do want to thank some people. I'm excited, man. We've got folks that have come from all over the place. We've actually got a gentleman here tonight, Mr. James from the Hotter Ones. He's actually got a show on Facebook, so go to the Hotter Ones and check him out, Mr. James Fields. And we've got Mike Baker here from X-Bomb Energy Drink. That's right, doing it big. We're going. That'll be able to cool them down a little bit.
Yep. You think we could get Marky here in the hot wing eating contest? You like wing? Oh yeah, he's ready.
We can get him a bonfire shirt too. That way he don't get his shirt messed up.
You sure? It looks like he's already ate something.
Yeah. People. He is a fox.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, man, we've got definitely coming in wanting to thank Marissa from the Marksman, Marky coming down, Steve Rasnick from the Bonfire. It's going to be opening up here shortly, and kicking into our sponsors who really help us make things happen around here. A1 Portable Toilets, A1 Landscaping and Lot Clearing, Bellinger Signs and Graphics, Redline Speed Shop, Captain Rooster Flags, TNT Speed Shop, Fast Tracks Mud Bog, Temple Mechanical. I mean, the list keeps going. And adding it on, a huge thanks went down today and spoke with the folks of State Farm, man. So that's cool. The Ronald Prater agent, and they're joining on with us for a year, and we've actually got some cool commercials. Everybody remembers Jake from State Farm. We're going to be visiting him here shortly. But, a lot of cool stuff, like we say, coming in. We're going to go into commercial, and then when we come back, we're going to call Jake Green, go ahead and talk to him why everything gets prepared for the Devil's Fire chicken wing eating competition. So go ahead, tag your friends, tell them, hey, it's fixing to get wild up in this piece tonight. You definitely want to have your friends watch it.
Yeah.
So go ahead and start sharing right now, man, and we're looking forward to doing it when we come back from these commercials. We're going to be talking to the young man, the Dirt himself, Mr. Jake Green.
That's right. Thanks for the commercial, Jim.
What you're about to witness is a true and factual story. While enjoying a nice summer day at the racetrack, Emmett, unbeknownst to him, ate an astronomical amount of turd circle burners. What happened next is why you should choose A1 Portable Toilets.
Have those racetrack hot dogs ever made a second appearance? Have you scampering around like the last lap dash at the Daytona 500? Well, worry no more. With A1 portable toilets on your backside, you will have the best seat in the house. A1 portable toilets, a premier choice for all types of portable toilet needs. Construction sites, racetracks, events, big and small, A1 can handle them all. Contact them today at 910-484-5219 or A1 portable toilets at AOL.com.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis?
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
Looking to ease the pain of cooking for your guests? Tired of hosting the party but staying on the grill all night? Let us help you. Raging Rooster, a fully functional rolling kitchen loaded with the official chicken wings of Shine Runners Racing Radio. Owned and operated by Tony and Bobby Jackson. Contact them at 910-237-4565 or jackson.bobby@yahoo.com. Raging Rooster Wings. Come get you some.
Whoo, doggy, back in the action, man, as we get ready to go down tonight. We're going to be talking to Jake Green coming up here shortly. And Jake, man, he's been doing big things in motorsports, which is pretty awesome to see, you know, the young guns out there making it happen like he's doing. I'm proud of that kid, man.
Yeah,
I'm really
man.
proud of him.
And you know, for someone of his age to take the step to go out and try to start something
Yeah.
is just very admirable.
Yeah. We're going to pan it around. I got so fired up, man. I forgot the most important part, and that's the pit crew up in the house tonight. Racing Ryan, what's going on, buddy?
Doing good, man. Excited to talk to this guy. He's got more interview skills than I do, so he's a lot younger than me, so
Right.
I have to talk to him.
Sasquatch, are you ready for tonight, Bo? I mean,
But I got my Hollywood power going, but I got my shades. You know, Hollywood always talks about going to the front, 24 this and 24 that. Well, I got it with me tonight. See if we can get to the front. Hopefully,
That's my man.
Hopefully, we don't finish second.
going to the front. What was the deal with they had lawnmower blade part numbers for Chris Ferguson's car, new car?
Well, maybe, but he'll eventually get it together and dominate as normal.
Right. Magic Man, what's going on, Bo? You're in the competition. The Gator.
Yeah.
Where in the world did that come from?
I don't know.
Gator don't play.
Gator don't play.
Yeah, Gator don't play. You know, I'm here to win.
I'm here to win. I was about 6 drinks in with my friend Sam Adams and said yes to this thing. So
Well-
I'm trying to figure out all week how I could fake my own death.
Hey, we've actually been going through and asking people, you know, because we're going to be introducing them in and asking them, what in the hell got you into this? You know, and everybody's like, Terry made me do it. I was drinking, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's going to be cool tonight as we get that round out. Shandy, how you been doing, darling? It's great to see you.
Good, it's good. I'd love to be back. I'm ready for some racing though. It's been rained out.
Yeah, I know, man.
We have got, yeah.
Go with Hollywood because he don't race.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Ho-
He's let's continue. I'll start on him later.
Right. Well, hey, let's go ahead and file in and give Jake a call, man. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an awesome interview. This young man is doing big things in racing, and definitely can't wait to talk to him. I can't wait to see a lot of these folks tonight, man, lining up for this chicken wing competition. We got a packed house here tonight.
Absolutely, man.
I know.
Hello?
Jake, how you doing, bud? It's Rooster and Hollywood and the crew from Shine Runners Racing Radio.
All right.
Good, man. Good
How you
talking to
doing?
you. Thank you so much for giving us your time here this evening, man. Definitely want to, cover all the stuff that you've had going so far in 2018, and definitely want to let you know that we're proud of you, man. Doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you. It's quite. I'm glad to be on the show.
So tell us a
glad
little
to be
bit
with
about what got you started with your love for racing and want to do something like this.
Well, my love for racing, really, I didn't have a choice in it. I just kind of started helping a local team, and it took off from there. And fell in love ever since and started go-kart racing. And that's kind of where it all started, just helping a local team. And so, yeah.
That's good stuff, man. So how long did you go-kart race?
I've been racing about 4 years here. So
Nice.
yeah.
And you're still currently racing, right?
You hear it?
Yeah, yep.
All right. And so I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. That's fine.
So I just want to ask you, tell us a little bit about your page on Facebook, The Dirt. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, the dirt really wasn't going to stick. I know we're going to get into some questions later on how it became, but it really wasn't going to stick. And I got the idea to start doing interviews, and it took off from there. And really all it's about is kind of updates, interviews, and whatever I can try and get on there that's racing related.
That's awesome, man. Good. And you've done some pretty big interviews, man. You've done one with Kenny Wallace.
Yep.
He's a cool character, man. That Kenny Wallace.
Senior.
So what was your take on Kenny? He's crazy, ain't he?
I don't know. He's different, that's for sure. But I mean, he's a good guy, and he stopped this conversation to come over and talk. So, yeah, he's a very nice guy. I'm glad to have a friendship with him.
So, Jake, you're coming off one of your biggest events, the Prairie Dirt Classic. Tell us a little bit about that environment and the electricity that event brings to your area. It seems like a pretty hyped event with the fat heads and just the whole feel of that race. It's just a big deal for you guys in that area and your local racers and regional guys.
Yeah, it's always fun. I mean, the atmosphere over there, you hear it 1,000 times, but it's just awesome. I mean, I'm there every Saturday night, and it's still awesome. It's the same as the Prairie Dirt Classic every week. The people are nice, and it's awesome. It really is. And just to be able to be a part of that, parking the rigs throughout the weekend and being able to just be a part of that weekend and help the track out and be able to go there every Saturday. I know some people have it on their bucket list to be there. And, yeah, so it's really, the atmosphere is just awesome.
Now, what was better, the Last Chance Showdown with Bobby Pierce and Jason Fager, or the actual main show?
Oh man, I don't know. That's a good one because man, everyone was up with Bobby Pierce, and then I'm pretty sure almost everyone that had a pit pass that was a spectator came down to Bobby's pit. They were just lined up like all around. They were beating sheet metal out. And back to your question, though, I think honestly that last year's showdown, those are always good. The B mains are always good at Fairbury for the PDC because everyone's fighting for the spot. And some of the best racing of the weekend there is those and the qualifying races, or the heat races, but they're longer and stuff. So.
All right, so I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here. A 4-car dash, Kevin Weaver, Shannon Babb, Jason Fager, and Bobby Pierce. Who you taking?
Did you say 4-car dash?
Those 4
right?
cars. That's it.
Okay,
cars.
yeah.
Weaver, Babb,
I would have to go.
Pierce.
I would have to go with Weaver.
That's
4-car dash, Weaver.
Not Dewey
PDC.
Rider?
That's kind of what I expected, buddy. That guy, he's something else. I've seen him race at the Dome and other places up that way, in Eldor and stuff like that. He's a pretty cool guy. I always enjoy seeing. I know he ain't got Jimmy Johns on there anymore, but I always look forward to see Jimmy Johns on his
if you got somebody else.
And so what was of all the people that you've interviewed so far, and Kenny Wallace excluded from this, what was your favorite interview that you've done?
Well, my favorite interview probably Steven Brooks, the modified driver from up my way. He was just really energetic, and he's a pretty awesome dude just to be around in general. And so far, I think that's pretty probably one of my funnest interviews so far. The other ones are still up there, but just I think that one's probably one of the best.
Awesome. And I'm sorry, go ahead, Rooster.
I
thought you were. What are your plans moving forward with the dirt? Like, what is your big vision? Where do you see it growing from here?
I see it kind of growing just how it is. Just keep taking it to the next level, and just keep climbing until we can't climb no more. And I'd like to get some, like I was talking to you about Hollywood, trying to get maybe some an advertising sponsor, a headlining sponsor on it. And, for example, have like The Dirt presented by, Shine Runners Racing Radio, something like that. And then have something to where someone could sponsor an interview, with their name. And it's $5. You get 3 shout-outs throughout the interview and the post and everything. And, it helps me out. And then it gets your name or business out there. And, would be cool.
There's nothing more I love than to see folks successful. I mean, you got a lot of people out there that they become jealous of someone who becomes successful. But like I said, nothing more I love than seeing people successful. And buddy, you're on the right track. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying this to anybody who's out there in our listening audience right now. Make sure that you go to Jake's page tonight, The Dirt, click like, and if you're got a company or whatever, talk to him, man, because I'm telling you, you don't get youngsters like you, Jake, much. You know what I mean? I mean, you're an ambitious person, and I mean, I love seeing folks strive and want to build stuff, and that's what you're doing, dude. I'm so proud of you, man. I really am.
Yeah, thank you. That means a lot to me. As to, going and liking, I have a thing going right now. I have interviews taken throughout the TDC, okay? I have interviews saved in my computer, ready to upload, but I'm doing a thing to kind of help me amp up the likes there and kind of just have a little fun challenge. For every 50 likes we get past 600, an interview goes up, and then you can choose what order it goes up. Right now, I think it's like Bab. I know Bab's in the lead right now. Bab out first. So
awesome.
You definitely go like and follow.
Are you going to be at the World Finals this year in Charlotte?
No, I don't think so. I think we're just going to go to the World 100 and the Dome.
Oh, cool.
So,
oh. Right. When you're up there at the Dome, check out Swanee. You're going again this year, right?
Yeah.
Going this year, we're going to be at the Dirt Million in a couple weeks. I think it's 2 weeks out. And we're going to try to get up that way. I really want to go to Fairbury. I really want to go to some of them tracks up that way.
Right.
Goal next year is to try to hit a couple nights of the Hell Tour. I really, really, really want to do that. So I want to try that.
Definitely love to get that connection going there, man. Gen 3 and Jake Green. That'll be cool, man.
Yeah. Well, Jake, is there anybody that you'd like to thank? Any sponsors?
Yeah, my dad for letting me do it. Steven Brooks Racing. They've helped out a lot. Just everyone who's taken time to talk to me, and anyone in the future that wants to branch out, or any headlining sponsors, or any interview sponsors that want to come. Definitely got to thank everyone.
Good stuff, man. And we're gonna definitely put your link up on the page, so that way folks can, if you're listening tonight out there in Facebook land, make sure that we're going to put the link up here shortly, that you tap on that link and go see our buddy over there, Mr. Jake Green. And, man, again, thanks so much for giving us your time here tonight, and definitely look forward to seeing all the stuff you got coming up in the future.
I thank you so much, and right now I'm going to go watch the wing gaming contest, so I'll be tuned in on it.
Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely. We're going to see if Magic Man folds. Who you got your money on tonight?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I guess just go with Hollywood.
All right.
So see, now I'm not even in it, but he knows I'm going to win.
Go with the Hollywood glasses on.
That's right.
Yeah. Awesome, buddy. Well, anything else, AJ?
Man, and I just want to, reiterate what Rooster said, man. We are definitely very, very proud of you, and we definitely wish you the best. And any way that we can help you out, let us know. I know me and you've got my personal number. You contact me anytime. I know sometimes I'm a little slow to get back, but that's just because we're wide open. But anything we can help you do, buddy, you let us know.
Yeah, definitely be getting hold of you. I have a couple ideas in mind, so definitely will.
Awesome,
man. Take us out, buddy. Thanks again so much. And ladies and gentlemen, those of y'all listening in tonight, Mr. Jake Green from The Dirt.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. So coming up here shortly, man, we're going to be getting some chicken wing action going on. We got to get folks lined up. You said that you had somebody you wanted to bring on?
Yeah. So actually, we've actually got the owner of the Marksman here.
Chuck Norris.
That's right.
Make some room, because when Chuck Norris walks, things can happen.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And also, I'm going to get switched back over here. And let's see here. I'm going to give him my seat.
Give him the big seat, yeah.
The big chair. I'll actually let you use that microphone right there.
Thanks, man.
Chuck, we felt it when you walked in, man.
You did?
Chuck Norris is in the house, y'all. This is the first. This is good stuff.
Signing autographs immediately afterwards.
Awesome. Well, do me a favor and sign our board back here. That way it'll be worth something when we leave tonight. Okay. But, man, tell us, you got a lot of cool things coming up in Fayetteville. I'm definitely looking forward to. I've never really been interested in hockey until now.
Really?
I'm telling you. I am super excited about the 2018-2019 season, man. I'm stoked. You're going to hear me because, believe me, I went and this lady was behind me and she had a horn and it was like, like every time somebody did something, and I had to have more beer, which was a great beer sale for you guys. But I'm bringing the horn this time, Daddy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, we could sit you on the other side by our buddy Larry's wife, Pam, and you'll be begging for that horn again because she's louder probably than horns.
That's awesome. So tell us a little bit about Fayetteville Marksman.
Yeah, so the Marksman, this is my second year as the team owner, so we're hoping to have a much better season as far as win-losses goes, but we're doing some good things. We're doing some good promos. We have our Rednecks Racing and Wrestling Night, which is going to be a big night for y'all. I think y'all are coming out for that.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm ready right now.
We are excited.
Yeah, so that's going to be
a wrestling part myself.
Yeah.
Me and Hollywood in the ring, deucing it up.
We'd like to get some micro wrestlers. I think
what?
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Get the micro wrestlers and Mark.
Midgets is my thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like that. So we've got that. Then we've got Star Wars night. I'm trying to think of another big promo night that we're going to have, but we're going to have some good ones, man.
Have you got like second place and back night? We get Racing Ryan and them guys down there.
That would be AJ's night.
Yeah.
you see, these guys just they don't like winning, so.
Oh man.
Sorry, he ain't never won.
Yeah.
He's got a shelf full.
I'm always
trophies.
Microphone. He's got
that's right. See, my trophy's over
AJ,
here.
your mama sitting right there. Don't need a license.
He's a winner in my book.
Oh, see, don't make Mama mad, boy.
Number one.
Mama Bear got the claws out. So the cool thing too, like with the whole racing program and everything, racing's going to be coming to an end, but hockey's going to be firing up.
Yeah.
So and like we were talking with Marissa a little bit earlier, that same awesome action that you get on the clay is going to be on the ice right here in our own hometown at the Crown Coliseum, man. I can't wait. You know.
We're ready. We're ready. So I think we're going to even have a little bit of racing out there on the ice.
Yeah.
I think. Are you participating in that race?
Well, I'm a little over the weight limit for the Barbie
Jeep.
Jeep.
The Barbie Jeeps, right? Yeah, you might. Well,
but
I don't know.
what we've heard is we do have.
Maybe we can get a Barbie tank.
And I believe we got a lady here that will agree, and I know she'll come. Willie Milligan's going to be racing on the ice.
All right. Oh.
So for those of you,
spring chicken over there, she looks fast.
For those of you Milligan fans out there, he's already agreed. He said I'll come down and race on the ice, but. You know what I mean? We're going to check out and see what the Wild Child's got.
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
awesome.
We might get Marky in one of those cars.
There you go.
We got some. Marky was out at the go-kart track a couple of weeks ago, and he was burning them up. Right, Mark? Okay, he's pumped up. Oh, he's ready.
Doing it big stuff. So when's the season opener?
So season opener is October 19th, 7 p.m.
Write that down.
Yeah, be there or T-Square, right?
That's right.
But so that, and then we have November 2nd and 3rd. November 3rd is our military appreciation night. So that's a big night. That's near and dear to my heart. I'm a military U.S. Army vet.
Thank you, sir, for your service.
Hey, I'm
greatly
honored
appreciate
to have been
it.
able to serve. It was an honor to put on the uniform. So I'm very thankful that I was able to do it and able to come home safely. So with that being said, we're going to do a big military appreciation night on November 3rd. So if y'all can come out for that, we definitely would like to support our boys in uniform for that night, for sure.
And y'all have a lot of cool stuff, upgrades that's been going on down there. That billboard is like huge, humongous.
Yeah, so the Crown, so the county commissioners, when we were getting ready to buy the team, we kind of talked to them about kind of upgrading our facility a little bit. So we hadn't upgraded it in maybe like 20 years. So they put a lot of money into the infrastructure. They spent almost $1.5 million on a new
Awesome.
video and ribbon setup. So a video board ribbon setup, unbelievable setup. And then they're also redoing the parking lot, which is another, $1 million+ and then they're putting a new roof on the crown. So they're spending a lot of money over there to kind of bring the venue up to the 2020s. And then next year they're putting in an all new ice plant, chiller system, and they're going to redo the boards and all that stuff. So they're putting a lot of money into the venue and upgrading the whole thing. So I think the fan experience is going to go up exponentially. So it's a big deal. So I think just the in-game promotions or the in-game show will go up a lot for not just for hockey, but for, say you go to a Luke Bryant concert. I mean, just the video board alone is going to be a lot better to be able to see what's going on up at the stage. Because, if you're like me and you buy the cheapest tickets available, you'll be way back in the nosebleed. So you'll need that video board to be able to actually see Luke Bryant.
I think Swanee's connected with a Luke Bryant imposter.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we ain't connected at all.
Okay.
I was going to say, maybe we can get him out to, one of our promo nights.
He knows one song and one song only, and it'll be played about 3 times.
It's got to be better than me singing it.
Yeah.
So, I'm not much of a singer.
Maybe
we should have a sing-off. We should have a Luke Bryant sing-off.
See, now that's something we can get Swanee in. Yeah, exactly.
Buddy, I don't sing.
You get a couple Coors Lights, then I think
a couple hams. He's a hams man. A couple hams. But man, definitely looking forward to it. Have you got some sponsors or anything, partners you'd like to thank?
Yeah, all of them really. I mean, we've got a lot. But Kevin Jones Plumbing has done a lot. Larry at All Signs has done a lot of stuff for us recently. DSI was a big corporate partner this year. There's so many. International Minute Press. I mean, we just have tons. R.A. Jeffries are huge. Bubba's 33. A lot of good partners, man. So,
yeah.
I'm looking up here. Let's see if any of these guys are our partners up here. No, I don't recognize any of them, Cass. But no, a lot of great partners, and they've been really good to us, man. So we're appreciative of all of them.
Good stuff, man. And you guys' makeup of the hockey team comes from all over the place. So you got guys from everywhere.
Yeah, we have guys from all over the world, mostly Canadian guys and American guys, but we do have some guys from like Sweden, Finland, Czechoslovakia. I mean, the guys come literally from all over the world to play. So
cool.
We're single A pro hockey, so obviously there's double A, triple A, and then there's the NHL. So we're 4th down the row, but the competition these days is so good. Like, guys are so good. The difference between an NHL player and an AHL player, which is triple A, is almost nothing. So I wouldn't say that our guys are NHL guys, but there is a guy that played in our league that made it to the NHL. So there's a couple guys that have made it up to the highest level.
Awesome. We got some people here, man, that might qualify. Terry Mini Pincher Odom. We got the Boone City Sasquatch. Katie Brenda Black. We got Wade Pepperkiller Kinlaw. Let's see, Thomas T-Bone Brown, Ben the Komodo Dragon, and LeBron the Flame Land. Jim Gator Lewis, maybe this redneck night kind of thing,
I think it's great, but our camp
starting
opens
lineup
up on October 10th. Our camp starts, so if we get some of them rascals out there, I think maybe they got a shot.
Might have you guys lined up. Dad looks like he took a hit.
No comment on that one.
Yeah, that's Dad, so it's all good. But we're going to get, at this time, if all of our contestants that are in the wing eating competition, we'll go ahead and get lined up in the hallway, and we're going to get everything started on that whole note, man. And thank y'all so much for coming out, being a part. And I don't know if Marissa told you, but tonight we've actually got the Fayetteville Marksman Hot Shot Cam.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. No, she didn't tell me.
So the Fayetteville Marksman Hot Shot Cam is going to be doing some straight up live action out there tonight, and going to be all up in where. Check this out.
Look at us, technically savvy rednecks over here. That's right.
That's it.
That's right.
So everybody that's on cam tonight, check this out. Don't forget, go to Fayetteville Marksman, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like and tag their page. The Marksman Hot Shot Cam is going to be live tonight during the chicken wing eating competition.
Right up close to the board.
Yes, sir. So, man, again, thank you guys so much. Thank you for your service and thank you for your time. And looking forward for great things coming up in the future. And I can't wait. I'll be the fat guy drinking beer hollering.
I'll
in
be
the
sitting
top
right next to you,
section.
'cause
Awesome.
I usually don't do much at the games except for sit around and holler myself.
Oh, cool.
I'm ready for the Dippin' Dots. That's what I used to get.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got Dippin' Dots.
Great.
We'll be back this year.
Cool. So we're going to get this thing fired up, man. What you say we go ahead and let's take it out to commercial. We'll get everything going, get it lined up, and let's get this wing eating competition on.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Let's do it, brother.
Thank you, Chuck.
Thanks, guys.
And thank you for your service, man.
Hey, thank you, man.
Want to get that winter circle look before you even get to the track? Well, say goodbye to that bushy mess and hello to the look of sheer success with Eastover Barbershop. Located conveniently off I-95, exit 56 on Dunn Road, directly in front of Eastover Fire Department. At 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Tuesday through Friday, specializing in all men's and boys' cuts, styles, and shaves. Best barber by Reader's Choice, 2 years running with over 21 years experience. We have what it takes to give you that winning look. Call Eastover Barbershop today at 910-751-0964.
It's your job to put it in the winner circle, but it's ours to make your ride stand out above the rest. With full-colored wraps or die-cut designs, Bellinger Signs and Graphics is sure to put you in the eyes of the fans. That's not all. We do custom yard signs, storefront, and your everyday decal. Come see us today at Bellinger Signs and Graphics, 3392 Dunn Road, Eastover, North Carolina.
Want to get that winter circle look before you even get to the track? Well, say goodbye to that bushy mess and hello to the look of sheer success with Eastover Barbershop. Located conveniently off I-95, exit 56 on Dunn Road, directly in front of Eastover Fire Department. At 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Tuesday through Friday, specializing in all men's and boys' cuts, styles, and shaves. Best barber by Reader's Choice, 2 years running with over 21 years experience. We have what it takes to give you that winning look. Call Eastover Barbershop today at 910-751-0964.
A1, your only stop for landscaping and lot clearing in the Fayetteville and surrounding areas. Specializing in commercial and residential, A1's skilled technicians are ready to meet your needs. Experienced in erosion control, landscaping, irrigation, sod, grading, demolition, and lot clearing. A1 is willing and capable of all jobs, big or small. Call A1 today at 910-858-0003 or email a1lotclearing@aol.com. A1 Landscaping and Lot Clearing. We take the work out of yard work.
Look at those parts to put you in the winner circle? Let Redline Speed Shop be your one stop for all performance needs. From straight strip to left turns, they have it all. Tires, fuel, and safety equipment, and that's just the beginning. Come by today, 404 Hope Mills Road, and get your win on with Redline Speed Shop.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. Can you do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
I got you on here.
Yeah. All right, man, back in the action, and I'm going to tell you what, it's fixing to get heated up here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight as we are getting ready to go with the first ever Devil's Fire wing eating competition. Man, I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of awesome stuff going on tonight.
It's going to be really nice. So what I'm going to do is, should we go ahead and get all of our contestants out here and maybe get a word from them, see what's going on?
Yeah, because actually Bobby's in there getting stuff ready to go.
Okay.
The wings are so hot that he is having to use a shovel.
Oh my goodness!
To dig them out and put them in the thing. And I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy here tonight, man. Things are fixing to hype up. So
let's go ahead and switch over to the Marksman Hot Shot Cam. All right, so we got it. We're working.
The Marksman Hot Shot Cam in the house here tonight. And are you guys ready for this? Are y'all guys ready for the Devil's Fire Chicken Wing Eat competition? All right, we got them pumped up in the house tonight, man. I'm super excited. I hope you're excited. We're going to get ready to call them out. Coming out first tonight, we're going to get a word with them, ladies and gentlemen. The main man, a soaking wet 107 pounds up the two-door turn right comes Jim Gator Lewis. Woo! Jim Gator Lewis in the house tonight. He's got kids. You in this thing to win it? All the way to win it. So, what's your thing? So, the thing that I figured out is why the hell would you do this anyway? Get ready for it! That's right, y'all. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight from Bethany Crossroads, Jim the Gator Lewis. Coming out next, ladies and gentlemen, the man named LeBron the Flame Land. Woo! Put it up, y'all. I need to hear you. I need to hear you. It doesn't cost anything to get loud up in the house tonight, man. What's your strategy tonight, man? You're like a big guy. You think that you're better? I did that with a couple chicken wings I had last time. I had to throw that in there, man. So where you from, buddy? Eastover, North Carolina, right here. Where's my Eastover people at? All right, representing the house here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, LeBron, the Flameland. And they call him the Komodo Dragon, ladies and gentlemen. Ben, the Komodo Dragon, coming at 245 out of Eastover, North Carolina. Ben's hobbies is the chicken dance. Ben, you know what I mean? We've been talking a lot about this, man. You got a game plan up for tonight. Tell us what you're going to do to attack.
Swallow them whole.
Swallow them whole. The Komodo Dragon, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Edwards.
Good luck, man. Come on, make us proud, baby. Make us proud.
This next gentleman coming to us, I'm going to tell you what, he is a killer. Thomas the T-Bone Brown coming in at a whopping 170 out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. Y'all put your hands together for the T-Bone. Man, what you got tonight? One word, T-Bone Brown, boys. Put it together, ladies and gentlemen, out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. Andrew Bubba Darty coming up next. 150 out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. Loves some racing and said he loves the hot stuff. I hope you're ready for this one, brother. It's going to get bad. Throw up. Well, grab a pail, baby. Grab a pail. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andrew Bubba Darty. Coming up next, weighing in at a big 303 out of White Oak, North Carolina. Wade the Pepper Killer Killer. What's going on, man? Who's on your side tonight? Awesome, man. Coming all the way from White Oak. I hope you're ready to get down with the dirty. It's fixing to happen. These things are going to be hot, man. Said you love hot wings. You got it? Yes, sir. Ready to go. Wade the Pepper Killer Kinlaw, ladies and gentlemen. And next, the main man in the house, weighing in at a 205 out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, Uncle Doug. Woo! Putting it together, Uncle Doug, man. You're on vacation. You come down all the way from Minnesota to be here. Greatly appreciate it, man. You know, what's your game plan for tonight? Are you pumped up? Are you excited?
Tear it up.
Have you got a pail of ice cream to wipe your tail with later? Good stuff, good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Doug. Coming up next, she's worried slammed to death. Katie Brenda Black in the house. That's still the same face that you had when you signed that release form a little bit earlier. Tell us, how in the world did you get put into this?
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure is what brought her here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And all the way from Maine to be here with us tonight. Give a big round of applause to Katie Brenda Black. From Santa Fe, Texas, coming in, Miss Kimmy Souter. She said weight is just a number. Her favorite hobby is CrossFit, and her excuse was, Danielle made me do it. What's your plan of attack, babe? To live through it. That's a good one. Don't forget, you can't drink anything, but if you do drink, make sure it's X-Bomb energy drink, all right? Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, Kimmy Souter. The man coming up next, the pirate himself, Fred Owl of Nippleton, weighing in at a big 205 out of Eastover. He said This man come in ready to play. He said his hobbies was sex and alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you in the house. Fred Allen Nippleton, ladies and gentlemen. Deborah Washington coming up in next, ladies and gentlemen. Up 230 pounds out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. And I murdered that name again. What is it? Deruba. There you go, man. What's the plan of attack for tonight? Continue to eat. Put it in there. There's no time limit, but it's whoever gets them in the fastness. Ladies and gentlemen, Deruba Washington. And the man coming in from the hotter ones, he's got his own hot show, James Fields. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Tell you what, man, good to have you in the house tonight. Hey, you've said it a couple times. You've got this. So we're going to see coming up here shortly. What's that plan of attack?
Just do it, man. I want to shout out my son, Jimmy Fields. He's watching from Florida. I love you, buddy. He's got a YouTube channel, JimmyBee03.com.
Awesome stuff. And don't forget, check out the hotter ones, ladies and gentlemen, James Fields. Micah McFarley coming in next out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. His hobbies is music, and he said Terry made me do it, man. Sporting the bonfire shirt here tonight. We've asked everybody, what's your plan of attack on these 6 hot wings?
Beat Terry Odom. That's all I got.
Beat Terry Odom. So we got a side pot going on in between you and Terry.
Terry White Chocolate Odom.
Terry White Chocolate Odom, ladies and gentlemen. Sounds seductive. Or were you trying to seduce me, sir? Michael McFarley, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, you know him, you love him. It's AJ's biggest fan, Boone City Sasquatch, weighing in at a tiny 112. I have to tell you, the man said that his hobbies was big girl boudoir photos, and he is coming to house tonight.
Sponsor, put it together. He's taking the Hollywood banner. Big Sasquatch, tell him what you're going to do.
Dominate. Tell Terry Odom there's a new sheriff in St. Paul's.
Woo! Boom City Sasquatch, ladies and gentlemen. And he told me if I said it again, he's gonna hem me up out back. Don't put me into a good time. Terry Mini Pincher Odom.
I think he's coming through the doggy door, Rooster.
Terry T-Bone Odom. Terry Odom. Terry Odom coming in with a sneak attack out of Grays Creek. Terry, we got some people gunning for you out there. The Sasquatch said you're going down. McFarley said you ain't got a chance in Hades. What's the deal, Bo?
Who are those? Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? I don't know who they are.
That's the question I'm asking. Who are they? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Terry Odom. Coming up next out of Linden, North Carolina, representing the golf crowd. He said he don't know why the hell he's doing it, but he's here anyway. Brian Owen, what's up, man? Man, what's the deal? What you gonna do tonight? Gonna win. That's the name. So, that's all of our 16 contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would with the marksman cam, let's go out here and check out some competition.
Now, Rooster, do you want to explain the rules to everybody so that the fans at home know what's going on?
So the fans at home tonight, there's 6 wings. There's 3 drums. There's 3 wings. What you have to do is whoever eats it the fastest. Like I say, there's going to be 6 wings. You can't drink anything until after your 2-minute burn time. So after your 6th wing, you go into a 2-minute burn time. It's going to be exciting, man. Let's take the marksman hotshot cam out here in the field.
I think everybody needs to comment and cast in their votes of who they think are going to win.
Yeah,
getting pumped up. We got some wild crowd in the house.
We're going to get in here real tight. Go ahead and comment who you think is going to
energy
win
drink here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
As we get a good look at our contestants out here.
There's flies that are dying, flying around the chicken wings. This could not be a good thing, man. I'm telling you. Are you guys ready to go? All right, listen up. Here is your rules, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be 6 wings. It's whoever eats the wings the fastest. We don't care how you get the meat off. And that's not a pun. Yeah. We don't care how you eat the wings. You can pull it off. You can eat it whole, but all the wing must be off the bone. There is.
Everybody look, judges, where you at? Steve, who's the other judge? Come right over here, young lady. Okay, you see this, guys? This is a clean bone. If you do not clean it like this way, these judges will not say you're finished. See this? Okay. Guys, at the last minute, we had a few more that registered than we had to start with. So I went out and cooked some more wings. But what I'm getting ready to do, I'm getting ready to put the sauce on it now.
We are, and here's what we're going to do, Bobby. We're going to ask everybody to grab your plate and come on this side of the thing, so that way we can make sure that the camera is getting good signal back here.
We're good.
Don't forget, you cannot drink anything, ladies and gentlemen, until after your 2-minute burn time. So things are starting to get excited. Mama, you pumped up?
I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
Bubba Brown. What's up, brother?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Miss Mary, you excited?
Yeah, let's get it on.
All right, so.
Ooh, I think it's a tough one. I think it might be Terry. I got money on Terry.
You know, I against my better judgment, I'm going to have to go with the Boone City Sasquatch. He's
I
supporting
knew.
us. You know, I've got to go with that. He did the Hulkamania show.
Even
Pretty
his
proud
mama.
of him.
His mama's pulling for him.
I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be a tight fight tonight. Hulkamania coming here for real. Jim Lewis is absolutely a beast in here tonight. So who knows what's going to happen, man? Who knows what's going to happen? Don't
So
forget,
we're putting
ladies and gentlemen,
putting the hot sauce on all
you
the wings now.
cannot drink anything until after it's over. Whatever you do not wipe your eyes. This stuff's pretty potent. And if anybody has any rust on their fender, you can rub it on there. It's kind of like Rusty's. We'll get it off. Don't touch your eyes, and I would not touch anything else. Huh? We'll get another table, okay? Here, let's get another table and add it in so that way we got enough room. And if you want to come around, you can. You want to come around?
Miss Miranda, be careful.
Yeah,
now.
you
Don't
can come
get any
around.
of that stuff on your fingers.
If anybody's scrunched in, you can come around. And again, thank you everybody for coming in tonight. Man, what a wild crowd we have here, AJ.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I can smell it. I can smell
All
the
right,
hot
Swanee,
sauce. and it's
pressure
already
is
burning.
on.
I feel like
Everybody
it's
is
hit
rooting
with
for
pepper spray.
you.
You know?
And a big thanks to Raging Rooster Catering. Thanks to X-Bomb for coming out tonight. James Fields from the Hotter Ones. Bud Light in the house tonight. The Fayetteville Marksman. Man, on the Marksman cam.
That's right. Hot
Good
shot,
stuff,
Mark.
bud.
Yeah, look at all the fun batteries. Turned out to be a really big event, man. I mean, here, we might want to tell the people back there they might want to watch out because if somebody has to turn and puke,
Yeah.
it's not going to be good.
It's going to be a turn and puke kind of game.
Yeah,
going
I
on.
don't
got
think
a
you'll be able to
feeling.
hold it in.
Yeah.
I already told Swanee the pressure's on. Everybody's betting on him on Facebook.
Everybody's on Swanee.
Everybody's on
so
Swanee.
Make sure you tag who you're in for. And then don't forget to like and share with a friend. This thing's fixing to happen. All right. Okay, y'all.
No.
Does everybody got the white surrender tag? Here's the thing. If you want to back out,
surrender.
so
No surrender.
You throw up your white surrender, that puts you totally out of the game. If you have to puke, you can run to the woods, throw up. Try not to throw up on the table, please. Run to the woods, throw up, come back. When you start getting close, okay, the judges are going to be watching. When you finish your 6-1 and all of the meat is gone, then you start a 2-minute burn time. Absolutely no drinking. If you drink, you're out. Okay, everybody understand? Everybody got it? We got Swanee sitting down on the job already. Freddie's banging in right now. He's looking at these guys are ready to rock and roll. Andrew, I'm telling you what, Andrew is focused. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if everybody could help us out with the countdown. Are you ready? Are the contestants ready? Help me out, y'all. On your mark. Get set. Go! The Devil's Fire Chicken Wing Eating Competition is up in the house now, man. Make sure you keep your eye out. There are a lot of things going on, man. We've got a lot of people digging in.
Man, I tell you what, Rooster, Swanee is going down here. The big Boom City Sasquatch is not wasting any time.
Everybody better be split.
All right, so we got it coming up, ladies and gentlemen. So we're looking at, don't forget, you got a 2-minute burn time, ladies and gentlemen, coming up. James Fields, the man from the Hotter Ones, he's already down. James has got 2 of them done. Starting to sweat just a little bit. I tell you what, I'm sweating. I'm starting to sweat.
All right.
Don't sweat the petty stuff and pet the sweaty stuff is what we're
Oh.
saying here tonight. We got a chicken wing down, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken wing down. I know these guys are definitely looking for some X-Bomb energy drink right now, man. It is starting to get severe. Tell us what you think, man.
I tell you what, Bruce.
So, have we got, let's see who we got. Who we got? We got, everybody, four down over here. Terry's got 2 wings left. I didn't know you could pack that much in your
I'll
mouth.
tell you
Terry,
what,
you're hired.
Rooster, I feel like I'm at an auction right now. Barrett Jackson.
So we got the wings going down. Hey, when you
I got 4 down here on the rest period.
You got 2 minutes. We got our 2-minute times up, guys. Y'all keep eating, keep eating. They might not finish the 2 minutes.
If they take a drink, it won't count.
No taking a drink or anything, guys. Our 2
Anybody
minutes
else
is in.
finished?
First person done. Fred Al of Nippleton Baker was our first man in.
Hold up, Rooster. He's still got a mouthful. He just held it in his mouth.
Oh.
So it come down. It was Fred Al of Nippleton, James Fields, and Mayweather. Yeah. Yeah. 1 minute down, y'all. 1 minute down. Don't drink anything. Hold in there. James, how you feeling, man?
I feel good, man. Good.
Is it hot?
That shit is hot.
You look Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Very much.
Very much so. Is that the hottest thing you've ever had on your hand?
Not quite, but it's hot.
I'll take that as a yes.
Got 40.
All righty. So we've got this
almost-
man right here
let's see,
so far.
35 seconds. till
Second
2 minute
place.
time.
He's our first place. Second place. Out. Go. Right now we got our first, second, and third. You're still got a mouthful. It's working on it. It's almost.
All right, Rooster. We're
We
up
got Fred Al, James, and our main man
right
back
now.
here. in
Our
the back.
first place
Mayflower.
guy's only got about 13 seconds left of his burn time.
Only about 13 seconds.
10,
James
9,
Field.
8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's on Freddie, so
it.
Freddie takes
Freddie's
the
the
lead.
first one.
Second place right here.
Second place.
Second
is
place
done.
is coming down, and my main man's done. James is second place, excuse me, and third place right here. All right. 46 on him. All right, y'all, we got our top 3. Is it hot, you guys? Nobody's going to puke, man. I was super excited about seeing some throw up on the table. So
right now, we're going to get our guys worked in here, our first, second, and third.
Yes.
Is everybody else still going? Anybody still going?
Okay, guys.
20 seconds.
All right, guys, if you guys want to mingle back in.
20 seconds.
That got wild. So on the marksman hot cam, congratulations, man. You were, yeah, fist bumpage. Fist bump. How did you do? Was it as bad as you were thinking? It wasn't that bad? Stopped and paused. Kimmy, you're crying. He probably would have won. Yes, exactly. He did. Stuck in there. So my main man from the hotter ones taking a second place mark in tonight. I tell you, and he dropped his wing, man. With a caution flag, dropped his wing, and he was sponsored by X-Bomb here this evening, man. So awesome, dude. It's great to have you out.
Awesome.
We're going to get with our folks. Nobody tapped out,
Now,
which
did
is
we
an
get
awesome.
a word with our third place guy?
We are actually fixing to get
And
a
then
word
we're going to
with
get
him.
our winner.
All right. Hey, Mini Pincher. Hey, if you could get my main man here. Come in here, buddy. I love you. So we need to get a word with you. Huh? We fixing to get, I need you over here, buddy. No. This is my man right here, coming in second, or excuse me, coming in third place here tonight.
That's right.
Buddy, awesome. You're sweating a little bit.
Sweating a lot of it.
How was that? How was the heat?
It was intense. My lips are on fire.
Terry Odom just had a mouthful and couldn't swallow.
He's used to having a lot of bone in his mouth, but he just couldn't handle the meat.
So good,
All right.
congratulations. We're going to get all three of our top three contestants in.
So let's get a word with our winner here, Brewster.
On the Marksman hot shot cam.
We got our winner coming in right now.
How was that, Fred Al?
It was absolutely horrible after I got done with it. Weren't so bad going down, but continuously hotter.
You come in to win tonight, man. I'm going to tell you what, James is coming in next. And James was right on your tail, but he dropped a wing. He dropped a wing, man.
I saw it. He picked it right up off the floor.
He
though.
did, just like a superstar. Picked it up on the floor. James, if you would please come in and put it down to a second place. But, man, you grabbed first, Daddy.
If I was going to eat one, I was going to eat them all.
Right.
If I was going to eat one, I was going
If
to
we can get our top three up here. Come on, buddy.
Y'all still sweating.
These guys are, how hot was that?
It's hot. I took too big of a bite at first, and my throat kind of started closing up, and I was worried if I was able to be able to swallow it. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah.
So kind of like a prom date.
Not one of mine, but yeah.
Anyhow, man, I'll tell you what, so proud of you guys tonight. The first annual Devil's Fire Chicken Wing Heating Competition, and this is awesome, dude. So what, at this time, if we could have y'all's attention, we are going to crown our top three here tonight. There's our magic man with the hot shot cam. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. A great big round of applause. Micah McFarley coming in third. And we have a nice necklace that Miss Vanna Jinx is gonna. That way you can go out there and rub it on Terry.
Why are you sweating?
It's hot. Second place, ladies and gentlemen, coming in tonight, James Fields. Y'all give him a big round of applause. And the winner of the first, and you get $25, you get $75, so hey. And coming in tonight with $125, our first place contestant, Fred Al of Nippleton. And Fred Al, you get the babies were born to be breastfed. So go get you some milk, cowboy. Thank y'all so much, ladies and gentlemen. What an awesome time. Xbox Energy Drink. Go get you some. Drink it up, man. And we're going to get right back to this show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you, brother.
Man, I tell you what, Brewster, that was awesome, man.
That was intense.
It really was. I mean, I'm kind of surprised they all had in there. Those are some tough dudes. I mean, they dug into those things. They didn't wait at all. They just dove right in and started eating.
Yeah, and man, there's no way I could have did it.
No
way I could have did it. And Jim, man, you're crying a little bit, my friend.
My lips burn more than my stomach.
Yeah. So, what do you think, man? You were on the Marksman cam.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. I'm surprised. My brother threw down on him.
He did. How you doing back there, Sasquatch? You doing all right?
Yeah, your mom wants to check in on you.
Huh?
You let me down. You let me down, Hulkamania.
Where's the mic?
Did you wash your hands? Don't get that stuff on the microphones.
Yes. Here. I think all mine was fresh. I had 2 or 3 of them that was piping hot, bud.
So he worked on that stuff. The sauce, man.
The daggone chicken wing was still hot. Everybody else was cold.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Let me tell you, his last name's Swan, so he's going to have an excuse for everything.
Hey, that's it.
But if anybody made an entrance, it was
you
on.
did, yeah.
It was
you
on.
definitely won that. It was almost like the Bloomer entrance at the Dome the first year.
So we had a lot of people out there, man, that are sweating. I mean, I've seen crying, eyes just out chugging ice cold Bud Light.
I feel like we need to check on Baby Brown because
he was out.
Yeah,
after
he
one.
was out.
My gosh.
Is he okay, Baby Brown? You're good.
He's good.
Just wanted to make sure, man. You know, we definitely want to thank all the folks that come in to make this happen. The bonfire, don't forget, it's going to be coming up, opening right there on Owen Drive. And former promoter of the Palomino South Beach. So nothing but a good time fixing to happen coming up at the bonfire. As you've seen, Magic Man's over there with the bonfire shirt on right now. You look like you just broke up,
I'm proud of
man.
you, Magic Man.
Like you just broke up off a first date or something.
I don't see how you're wearing that hat. You've got to be so hot.
I'm fine.
Look at
I think
it,
I'm
like a
in
boss.
state of, I don't know what's wrong.
Did the hiccups kick in?
No, it didn't. I'm surprised.
There you go.
It may have been cured. Bad case
There we
of
go.
hiccups would have been bad.
You'll never hiccup again.
Yeah.
Small price to pay for that, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
I got just a few left. If you guys.
Hell no.
I think I'll pass.
I mean, they're crying.
Let's go. Rooster. Yeah, come on.
You have to try it. You did this.
One ain't gonna hurt much.
I have bad reflexes.
It's
Not
reflux. Just try the sauce.
I'm good.
No, he didn't sign a waiver for
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm still suing.
Your sinus issues have been cleared.
That is wild.
Whew.
I'm gonna need a Bud Light or an
Check the rule
X-Bomb.
book on that. They should have checked the temperature on the chicken leg.
So, are we hearing it? He said you're gonna have to check the temperature on it next time. Freddie, how are you doing back there, man?
I feel like my face is sunburned.
Faces.
That's the worst part.
Well,
so definitely make sure you guys comment on there what you think about the Devil's Fire chicken wing eating competition, and we got to keep doing some more cool stuff like that.
absolutely,
man. We had a packed house tonight,
We
an
did.
awesome time. I'm telling you, it's 8 o'clock now. You know what time that is. The phone lines can open up, but want to pass around. Want to let everybody know that in karting. Terry Odom now is picking up the promoter spot for Paradise.
Awesome.
Going to be running a couple nice runs down there. And I don't know if you've ever been to Paradise, though. But
it's a beautiful place. It is literally paradise.
Yeah.
I mean, it is very
beautiful
nice.
racetrack.
Someone made a comment that it reminded them of the new school, Johnston County.
Oh, man.
And that place, I know you've raced there. I've raced there as kids. Our dads raced there.
I've turned a lot of laps
man.
down at Johnston County. A lot of good time. But check it out, man. Paradise. I mean, Terry Odom picking it up, and he's doing a great thing with Triple T Raceway. So I can only imagine the great things he's actually going to be doing with the new coming up. Got a call today in go-karts. Got a call from Shane Lawhorn. They're actually selling a 2015 Phantom Triton Jr. for $1,400. So if anybody's looking at getting a nice go-kart with all the bells and whistles, they got it. Got a little call on the hook.
Okay with that?
That's fine. You're on with Shot Runners Racing Radio. Who we got here?
Joker Style Cow.
Joker Style Cow. What's happening, man? Coming all the way from Virginia.
Same stuff, different day. Yeah, well, I ain't quite making home. I stopped at a buddy's house on the way to have a few beers.
Right,
Awesome,
right. Well,
man.
thank you so much for calling in tonight. What you got?
I just want to say a big thanks to the guys at the Racing for Heroes for inviting me out there, show me their facility and show what they got going on. It's quite amazing what they got going on, and I hope to go out there very soon again and continue seeing what they got going on.
Cool stuff, man.
Nice,
You've
man.
been doing a lot with that.
The whole giving back to the veterans and first responders and, Gold Star recipients thing is pretty dear to our team and family. And I grew up a military brat, so any chance I can get a chance to give back is, that's what we do. And they were nice enough to invite me out there for a day, and they showed me VIR, Virginia Interrace. That racetrack was amazing. I never thought that there was the elevation change was so dramatic.
Cool stuff.
Yeah, I saw some of your videos, man. That looked really, really awesome. Those guys on those motorcycles that were going around there, they've got to be crazy. 'Cause I wouldn't be flying.
And that was actually a training, an actual training camp out there. So some of them guys you could tell were just kind of, going around a track. Some of them guys was dragging knees. I was like, man, y'all are good sketchy.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Well, thanks so much for calling in, Bo. Be careful on the way home, and we'll see you when you get back.
Yep. Tell my wife I love her. We'll see y'all later.
I'll do it, brother. Thank you, man.
All right, y'all.
So, getting back, man, Kyle doing great things in racing, and glad to have him. Actually, we've got his wife here in the house tonight. Miss Vanessa's been helping us out, doing a lot of secretary work, and a good job, man, on all the stuff she's been putting together, and we greatly appreciate what she's done. She's going to handle a little bit of drag racing tonight. So, but back in the karting aspect of things, the CAMS race is scheduled for April 18th. That's down at Triple T Raceway. Liberty Raceway Park is putting it on this weekend. The LRP Point Series and the Mini Cup late models. If you haven't seen those Mini Cup late models, they're bad.
Oh, yeah.
And they're paying $1,000 to win with that. Gates open at 10, practice at 1 o'clock. The Big O Tribute this coming up weekend meant $5,000 open modified race. And that's a flathead. For
Awesome.
those of y'all
Good,
that
good,
don't know
good.
about the flatheads. And they've actually got a junior limited flathead coming in on Friday night. So 2 big nights of racing. The main ones, of course, like I say, the 5,000 to win open mod and the 3,000 to win pro limited race coming up this weekend in karting, man. Down in the mud racing side of things, Dennis Anderson's Muddy Motorsports Park runs this weekend. Denny Curley broke the track record at a 3.776 second run, 250-foot pit down at Fast Tracks. So them Curley boys have been wrapping up, man. They won the last Clash of the Carolinas. Just been eating mud racing alive out of Lexington, North Carolina. And, man, coming up, August the 18th would have let everybody know that the Jason Underwood benefit race, they've got 2 of them. They've actually got in Pine Lane and the big Antioch Speedway. Jason Underwood passed away. I think he's 35 years old, left children, and I mean, a wife, and it's just sad to hear that. But the racing community, let's come together. Let's go down to Pine Lane, August the 18th, and the big Antioch, and be a part of, helping that family out, because it's racing, man. And like
Absolutely.
our company is Racing is One Production. So, a shout out to everybody who comes out and makes things possible. August the 25th at State Line Mud Park, Gaffney, South Carolina, Flag Wars. We talked a lot about it last year. And Flag Wars.
Is anybody from South Carolina going to be there this year?
I don't know. I mean, it's still crickets from these boys in South Carolina.
know.
They will not talk. And then off to August the 31st, man, through September the 3rd, Redneck Rave.
What does that consist of?
If you don't think that ain't going to be wild.
Is it like Apple Chill?
But redneck.
Right.
Redneck Rave.
Oh, my
It's about
goodness.
time for Apple Chill.
Yeah, I can guarantee you it's going to go down. It's promoted by Just in Time. How fancy.
Just in time.
And at one of our sponsors, Fast Track Mud Bogs. So make sure you check it out. They're on the Make America Mud Again tour. It's the wildest country party in America, $30 for the whole weekend. So if you're looking something to do on Labor Day weekend, make sure you go down, check out the Redneck Rave at Fast Tracks Mud Bog, man. It's definitely going to be a good time. So.
Awesome, man. Well, getting over into the late model deal down Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series down at Florence Speedway in Union, Kentucky. The 32nd annual Ralph Latham Memorial. Then the 9th will be the North-South Shootout, and then the 10th and 11th is the 36th annual Sunoco North-South 100. So a lot of money there to be won. I think Bobby Pierce and them headed down there. Fayetteville Motor Speedway this weekend got the back to school bash. And Swanee, you want to talk about that? Aren't they collecting some school supplies and stuff?
Yeah, he's asking everybody to to pack a backpack if you can and bring it, and they load the van and they take it downtown. Or I don't know, we're sure where they take it. I think it's somewhere over there by the school system and all that over there. It's a pretty good deal. Did it last year. Loaded the van up, man. It was cool to see all the backpacks and school supplies. Actually, see all the racers bringing stuff. That was cool. And the fans can get involved too. It's pretty big. I think this is we've been doing this for
a while now.
Man, doing it every year.
Not just throwing my favorite driver out there and his wife, Will and Crystal Milligan, but they brought backpacks last year, gave them to kids.
I think Andy Bowen and him done it. I know John Roach done it. He was a big help in that. And Jim and Tyler Koosman, they're pumping it up.
Yeah.
So some people.
It's racing and giving back.
Yeah,
man.
some people can't help, but it's the ones that can usually do it big.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool to see.
That's
awesome.
good
Yeah,
stuff.
I loved
man.
it last year. I know we collected a few school supplies and took down there. It was great.
We
to see
actually
everybody
had
get
like a
involved.
whole back seat slam full of school
We
supplies
did.
that we donated because of our wonderful racing family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not just saying thanks to Shine Runners, but thanks to Shine Runners supporters and the folks who really make up us being here. 'Cause all we're doing is just talking. It's our support and backbone that makes us what we are today. You know what I mean? That's awesome, man. Did I just jump in front of you? It's fine.
No, not at all. Starting to cool down a little bit over here. I'm not sweating as much.
That's the AC helping out.
How about you ain't lying.
But getting back, World of Outlaws, Thursday, August the 16th, they'll be having the Fulton Bank 40 10,000 win down in Georgetown Speedway in Georgetown, Delaware. So, Swanee, you got anything else?
It's getting into money season. Dirt Late Models is North South this weekend. Ralph Latham goes into, and I'm not sure what's next week. There's something next week. And then we roll into the Dirt Million, and on and on and on, man. It's money, money, money until World Finals time, and looking forward to that.
Topless 100.
And yep, that's it.
Yep.
At Batesville, Arkansas. Always a good show down there. Hopefully, it won't rain out like it did last year. To run it on Sunday, which still made for a good race. Austin Redding won
It was.
from the back, putting a D70 on and letting it eat. So that was pretty cool to see.
What was the deal with Hudson?
Oh, Hudson O'Neal's gonna be out the rest of the year after
Shoulder
this weekend.
surgery,
Shoulder
yeah.
surgery.
That's right.
So,
Just kinda, you gotta take care of them limbs, I guess.
yep.
How's Bloomer doing with the shoulders?
He's healed.
Arthritis, bud.
Arthritis. That old age ain't caught up with him though. He's still doing it.
He's still getting it.
Right.
Well, racing around, what we got going on in NASCAR?
It's been a pretty interesting week, to say the least.
I know there's some big news, I think.
Chase Elliott.
Chase finally got his first win. Ran out of gas as soon as he crossed the start-finish line. But him and Martin Truex raced for probably the last 30 laps. And it was pretty good. Joey Logano won the Xfinity race. And then Monday came around, and when we woke up, we all woke up to the news that old Brian France got an old DWI and has stepped down from the president of NASCAR. So
Man, I think that
He also-
that was a win for everybody that kinda enjoys NASCAR.
Also got caught with prescription drugs and all that. So
what a
hero.
You never
Yeah.
know, man.
Yeah, I mean, let's think about all the careers and stuff that he's ruined, being hard on him boys about road recovery and
Well, you got to lead a
I
line of
wonder-
example. I mean, I can't sit here and tell you guys that you can't drink on the handle. You know what I mean? As I chug a lug. You know what I mean? You're trying to be and show a positive light as guys. This is a sport. You know what I'm saying? We can't be doing heavy dose of beaver tranquilizers
You can
and.
sit here and reel off names, Bo. I mean, like Kurt Busch, AJ Allmendinger. Those guys went through the road to recovery, but they made it back. But guys
Jeremy Mayfield.
like Jeremy Mayfield, Shane Mill.
Yep.
The list goes
Tim
on,
Richmond.
Bo. Well, yeah. I mean,
well, not road recovery, but still, he
he tried to get
Yeah.
back in.
Yeah.
They wouldn't never let him.
Yeah.
These guys has been blackballed from it, and now they're having a field day over it. I'm sure Jeremy Mayfield had a good.
Well,
day
I saw that something. His wife had posted something about it, and if you want to find that, you can go on Facebook and find that. But I hate it that it happened to him. But they said that apparently this might have been going on for years and years that he's been like this, but nobody would come out and say it. So, but
so next week's Michigan, and then it leads up to Bristol and Darlington, which I'm excited about. Hopefully going to again, and there's like 4 or 5 weeks to the chase. So.
Awesome.
Good stuff. Magic Man, have you cooled down?
Yes.
You look, the redness is gone.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
hotter, the wings or that hat?
What you got going down in some sprintage?
I actually have nothing. I haven't been paying attention really that much. My son's been playing travel basketball. So if you want to know basketball scores on the East Coast, I can tell you that. But I can't tell you anything else because I've spent my life in the gymnasium Saturday and Sunday for the last month.
Well, we've got a little something. The next person that calls in, if you're going to the short track shootout at Rockfish Speedway, if you plan on going, give us a call. What's the number? I always forget it.
910-321-8299.
The first person to give us a call is going to win tickets to the short track shootout. 2 tickets.
Good
Big
deal.
thanks to Bill Wier and Rockfish Speedway. So the short track shootout coming up for the sprints, the legend cars, the mod lights, the junior sprints. It was cool to have Andrew Doherty and his daughter down there last night, man. A lot of awesome stuff going in the sprint world. So
and also, I just saw Fogel just put on here too, and that's right, we did forget about this, but Bill Elliott going to be making his return to NASCAR at Road America, so he's actually in an Xfinity car. So
awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool stuff, man.
It was pretty cool to see I know we don't normally mention asphalt racing that much, but they had the throwback 276
That was cool.
at Hickory. It's a lot to see a lot of the throwback schemes and how creative they got. That Nesquik car, man, that was my car back in the day. I always enjoyed it. It looked cool,
And somebody did the Davey Allison car.
I was actually at an auction this past weekend, and the Folgers left front fender was in the rafters at the auction.
That's cool.
Yeah, the Folgers car. So that was pretty neat, man, to see down there. But
Did something get so intense that we needed the Eastover Fire Department, or has he been here the whole time?
yeah, we had Eastover Fire Department come so nobody choked out. But I'm telling you, everybody handled it down.
Yeah.
They all held it down like, yeah. Yeah.
I missed that part.
And Kyle, like I say, Kyle called in. He's actually in Virginia. Vanessa, would you like to knock out this drag racing? I told you we was going to get her on the video.
Yeah, don't get used to it. All right, for drag racing, we've got the SSS Bracket Points race this weekend, Saturday, August 11th at Fayetteville Motorsports Park. Also this weekend, Mud Racers Association at GOT, drag racing on dirt. We've got Rockingham Test and Tune August 11th. It's $25 for unlimited runs. Admission is only $12. And then finishing it off Sunday, August 12th, Biker Sunday at 710 Dragway. There's a bike bracket race. Pro class winner will take home $1,000.
Shine. Good stuff.
Awesome.
So a lot of cool stuff going on down in the racing. You said you're ready to get. Are you going to World Finals this year? Are we going to get hit by dirt again?
I want to. It was so fun last year. Like, I don't think there was 1 inch of me that didn't have dirt.
You're getting on the go-kart track this year.
Oh, yeah, so that way you can
So
have
you
another
can
excuse.
cry when you get beat by a girl.
Ooh.
Oh, my
You better
Lord.
bring your water wing because it gets deep after he loses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Bring the tissues for your issues.
I'm not
Well,
losing this year.
So did anything help you by turning 18?
Yeah.
Did they give you a fair go-kart this time?
They took the training wheels off. I'm fixing to unleash now.
All right, so we're going to see when is that date, dude? That's
That's
October or something.
November 1st through the 3rd.
Oh, yeah, so you want to definitely see something going
Here's
on.
motivation. There will not be 2 of these on this side of the table.
We'll see.
How many of you
Right,
guys...
it'll be over here.
Go ahead right now, if you're watching the show still, and we want to hear how many of you guys think that Racing Ryan is going to finish in front of AJ.
Go ahead, Mama.
Yeah, if you think Racing Ryan is going to finish in front of AJ. And don't forget, give us a call. The next caller to call in is going to win 2 tickets to Rockfish for the short track shootout. What's that number again?
910-321-8299. And I also want to give a thanks to Bradley Gainey. He just chimed in on the comment section, said Scott Bloomquist blew up in his heat race at Florence, Kentucky. Jason Jameson violently flipped in his heat race, but he is okay. So,
One comment.
See, your mama put racing flags. She didn't say that you were going to be in front of AJ. I think she knows the truth.
It's checker flags.
So I meant checker
It was
flags.
something that neither one of you has ever seen.
Oh.
So here's something else while we're waiting on somebody to call. Nobody's called, man. Call us in, 321-8299. If you call, it's free tickets to Rockfish Speedway.
The short track
The
shootout.
short track shootout. Yeah, it's turn left, go. It's going to be a straight
I
turn
really
left.
hate this weekend. I was hoping it would be like,
Guaranteed tear some stuff up, is what Bubba Brown said.
yeah, I guess. But I was kind of hoping it would be
Your take, Andrew? You said for sure? So while we're still waiting on this phone call to come in, want to pass this around, guys. What do you think? This came in from Knoxville, Tennessee, from Mary White. Do you feel ambulance crews should be on scene before any car takes the field?
Yes, I believe that's
Yes.
absolutely necessary.
I think
it needs
everybody-
to be at the K1 speed too. But along with every racetrack,
Yeah.
I believe it's definitely necessary to.
Well, you never know having a first responder there or having somebody, there that's on scene, you know what I mean? And I think it's definitely because anything can happen at any moment. Right. We found that out at a Power Wheels race.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I don't, I don't think anybody disagrees with that, and, Fayetteville has done a great job of having, Pierce's Mills out there.
Yep.
And, they have an ambulance there that they also have Pierce's Mills bring their trucks out there that's on site when we race. So, I don't think there's anybody that would disagree with that. If they don't, then I don't know where to tell them to go.
Yeah.
Don't even watch.
I mean, I agree.
As Kyle Busch would say.
Completely,
I'm just kidding.
100%.
I went to when I was down in Southwest Florida, they had a truck, and it was very impressive, man. This truck had fire extinguishers in it. Everybody had their suits on, and I'm talking about a caution. They were out on the track with the lights going, and just it was really, it showed that these folks cared. It really meant a lot. So a lot of cool stuff going on down in different places, and definitely, they should have the ambulance crews. What do you think, Sasquatch?
I think ambulances are fine. You know, they can't transport, so I mean, as long as you have first responders.
Well, first responder. That's what I mean.
First
Yeah.
responders minimum, and that's that's the best you can do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most tracks, you can have those, but most medic units, if they're like here, man, they're just sky high rates. Even though it's worth every penny, it's just some places are,
Yeah.
Do you feel like security's necessary, like security guards maybe?
Hell no.
I'm not saying like cops or whatever to shut you
No.
down. I'm saying like if stuff breaks out.
We just send. We send Bubba's brown sister down there.
That's all the security you need.
We send Bubbalicious down there. She'll break it up. Bubbalicious go in to start twerking. It's over. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I go to hockey games.
Yeah. And you said it right. I mean, hockey season's coming up. Don't forget Fayetteville Marksman.
That's right.
Go down. You want to see some good. I mean, they fight right there on the ice, man.
That's why you go to see the fight.
Yeah. And so definitely going to be supporting these guys coming up this year. Still got time looking for a caller.
What's that number again, Robert?
321-8299 is the phone number. And if you call in right now, the first caller to call in is actually going to be winning 2 tickets to the short track shootout at Rockfish Speedway. And, we always appreciate Bill, man. He's all the time tuning in, giving hats, stuff of that nature, and we've actually also got some family 4-packs to give away.
That's right,
tonight.
we do.
So, and Mom is out doing the 50-50 raffle. And we're going to draw that tonight too, Mom. Have you got it? Have you got it, Mom? Mom?
What?
The 50-50 raffle?
You're on with Shine Runners Wrestling Radio. Who we got?
Tanya Jordan.
Connie Jordan.
How you doing, darling?
I'm doing good. How's you?
I can't complain, not an A bit. So, are you going to head down to the short track shootout this weekend?
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, you know what? You're getting in for free. You and a friend. So next weekend. Excuse me. Let me say that again. Next weekend, August the 18th. And so here's what I need you to do. I need you to give me your name one more time so I can spell it correctly, because we all know the Rooster don't know how to spell, and I'll have it all jacked up.
All right, that's Tanya Jordan.
Tanya Jordan.
TonyA?
Yes, sir.
Hey, look at there. Jorden?
O-N. I mean A-N, but yeah, go ahead.
I was close. Okay, well, here's what we're going to do, Doc. Your name is going to be at the gate, and they're going to have 2 passes for you to get in. I'm going to be giving that to Bill W. tomorrow, and we're going to make a congratulations with your name and all on it as well on our Shine Runners post. So.
And make sure, you bring your driver's license so they can ID you and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, Doc. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and congratulations on picking up the 2 tickets to the short track shootout at Rockfish Speedway.
All right.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Awesome, man. So that's cool. We got Miss Tanya. I thought she was saying Connie. I totally would have had it wrong.
I thought that's what she said, too. I thought
it was Tanya to begin with.
Mama, have you got the box so we can do it? You ready? Well, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it is. So we got the 50-50 box coming up here. We're going to draw for the 50-50 box. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the ticket. They can either take the money or take the family 4-pack for Marksman. Here we go. All right, everybody, listen up. Here's the ticket number, 657228. 657228. If you want to holler that outside to see if anybody got it. Whew, man, I feel like I ate the chicken.
I know, right? I know. I think that sauce got into the ventilation somehow.
Terry Odom's got it on his back somehow.
What?
Yeah, look at his shirt. Well,
My goodness.
He'll be back.
Where did my shirt go? Speaking of Terry Odom, everybody knows the dad struggle that I've been going through here lately. I want you to look at what Terry made for me. Let's talk racing, do. Let's talk racing, do. Jesus Christ, do. Wow.
That song gets in your head. Now I'll be singing it all night.
Mama Brown got it. Would you like a family 4-pack of tickets, or would you like the cash?
It's for Dad, so I think the cash.
The cash. How much is the cash, Mom? How much is that? You got it split, right?
It's all bundled right there.
You know how to do a 50-50?
Yes, I do, but it's not my money.
Take the money, spread it out, cut it in half.
I'm just messing with you, Mom. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, which means $10.50. Am I right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah! Here's your $10, and I'll get you 50 cents here in just a second.
Let's have a
baby.
math quiz. I bet I'll beat you.
All right, man. So thanks to everybody who come in. We're going to pull for the family 4-pack. And if any, the phone lines are open. Wyatt's going to pull. So while the phone lines are open, if anybody wants to call in, talk about anything, you're more than welcome to do so.
Absolutely.
Call
And,
in and tell us what you think about the old.
Allison
Don't
says
call me.
hello, Daddy, from Nancy.
657-217.
So there's your number, 657-217 for a family 4-pack. Go outside and holler at Wyatt for a family 4-pack of.
Chris Naylor asked
Hello, you're on with Shine Runners Racing Radio. Who we got?
John Fruit.
What's going on, John?
Oh, up here, Pennsylvania, I went out to Pittsburgh International Raceway this past weekend and watched the Trans Am Series and the F5 cars and F4 and 2s, I believe they were.
That's awesome, man.
So,
you were talking about
it was pretty.
The other week you went down to one of the road races with all those fancy cars. I got some pictures that you had sent back to me, man. That was pretty cool, too, I bet.
Well, that's what it was again this weekend. Well, the weekend I went was the Vintage Grand Prix, and that was all the older cars. And then I went this weekend where they had the new GT cars and stuff like that. And it was pretty awesome. But the thing is about Western PA and the road racing stuff, it just doesn't, the crowds aren't there. And I got there, and it was all set up. It was nice. The pits were nice. I mean, a lot of guys had, they were all professionals pulled in, and then the crowd wasn't there,
Man.
But it was still good racing, It's just going to take a while for it to catch on up here in Western PA because mostly everybody up here is into either dirt track or motocross or, off-road stuff, So, but they have a really nice facility out there. The guy just dumped $5.5 million into the place.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, man.
So,
where are you headed to next?
I will be going to Reading, Pennsylvania, not this weekend, but the weekend after, for a hill climb race.
Oh, wow.
And one of the guys that I met out there at the track this weekend is actually the guy that builds fiberglass bodies for road racing cars. And he looked at my car and he said, I built that body 30 years ago. I said, no kidding. He goes, yeah. And he has a company, and he invited me out to there. And he's going to be racing either his GT Camaro, GT1 Camaro, or the TA Cadillac. And from what I understand, he holds the record up there on this hill climb. I guess there's a straightaway on the very top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was clocked at 168 mile an hour last year.
Oh, my gosh.
That's riding, buddy.
Yeah. That's getting with it.
So
Well,
how are you coming on your Corvette?
What was that with the deal with my Corvette?
How are you coming on the Corvette?
I got that knee injury back in, March, April, and it's healing up, but it's one of them things you get in the car and it's just like uncomfortable. I can't get the clutch in that right, and it's just going to take time for me to heal up. And I'm out working every day on it, trying to, get it back into therapy, but the car's coming. It's just one of them things. I got 15 million other projects going on at the moment. And then it's kind of disappointing that I find out, even though my car is a GT1 car, I can't run it in the newer class unless I rebody it. And I said, well, who come up with that law or that rule, And it's something with the SCCA. You got to have a certain year body on your car now, or I guess you always did. But so I'm going to run the vintage sports car vintage class when it comes into town here, and then whenever I get some things taken care of, I'm going to run around and do some other races in Ohio and New York. But
cool, man.
It's like every time you get one step ahead with something, you get knocked back two steps because they keep changing the rules.
God, I know how that is.
you know, and well, I looked into that motor that I have, and here the motor that I have, it's a bow tie Chevy 358 cubic inch motor that is actually what I have to have for the class that I got to run the car in it. So that worked out good. But as far as anything else goes, you know how it is. I did win tickets on another show, on the Motorcycle Mayhem show Monday night, to the Corvette Museum. They're having a motorcycle rally there, and that will be in October, and they're going to be renting out Corvettes to drive on the racetrack they have at the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green.
Are they selling insurance with that too? In case you wreck
What was
one.
that?
Yeah, are they selling insurance in case someone gets in and totals one?
I guess. I don't know how it's going to work out, but they also, here at Pittsburgh International Raceway, they're going to be having the supercars. They're going to have Ferraris and Lamborghinis and, you know, all those top supercars from over in Europe and stuff. And you can go and drive them. You can rent them out and drive them too. But of course, there'll be an instructor next to you with probably a brake pedal on that side of the car.
Yeah.
One thing for certain, two things for sure. If they ever have Bugatti come back up on my spelling bee, I got this.
Well, it's funny you mentioned Bugatti. They had one at the Vintage Grand Prix there. Somebody had one there, and I don't know. Did I send you the picture of that? The Bugatti?
I'm not sure.
But they had it out there at the track. It was
I can't even tell
pretty
you what a
impressive
Bugatti
car.
was. I just know I can't spell it.
Hey, well, when you go to that next thing, man, make sure to send us some pictures to the page, man, so we can let everybody know about it.
Yeah, that's something that's like everyone's heard, well, I shouldn't say it, but a lot of people heard of the International Pikes Peak race, and it's big. It is like 13 miles long or 12 miles to the top of that mountain. But here in Pennsylvania, they have a Pennsylvania Hill Climbs Association, and they do one race in Maryland, I think one in West Virginia, and a couple here in Pennsylvania. And Giants Despair, which is up in the Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania area, is actually the first, they say it's the first sanctioned bodied race in the country. And it's been going on for like 100 years. And it's only maybe 2.5 miles long, but I guess it's a good time. Everyone's there, they party, have a good time, and it's pretty cool to watch, you know.
Awesome.
So, and you can take pretty much anything from the pictures that I've seen online and stuff at that race. It's pretty much everything, as long as it's safe. You know, I mean, it goes through a tech, but it looks like a good time. You know, so
awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in tonight, man. We're fixing to get things wrapped up around here. It's like a hot potato oven up in this joint right now. We had our chicken wing competition. I think I'm still catching the heat off those wings.
Yeah, I heard that they got in a ventilation system or something.
Yeah,
you know?
man, I'm gonna tell you, it's smoking.
Well, John, thanks so much, man, for calling in. We greatly appreciate you. And
okay, I'll send you guys some pictures off when I get to the hill climb next weekend. So
okay, buddy. Well, take care, man.
All right.
Good talking to you.
Okay, good talking to you guys.
All right,
Thanks. Bye.
Awesome. Well, man, I tell you what, coming down to it, I'm hot as a $2 pistol. I think we ought to get ready to take it out. Definitely want to send a shout-out to everybody who come down tonight for that competition.
Yeah.
Man, that was awesome. I can't wait to watch it. And definitely huge thanks to Mike with the X-Bomb energy drink and James Fields coming down. Don't forget, go check out Hotter Ones and look at their show they've got on Facebook. Melissa and Chuck Norris and Kevin and Marky Mike. DJ Marky Fresh. I had it. Fox Marky John. Where is it on? I had it.
That guy.
Tanya Johnson. Oh, Marky Marksman. I was close. You know what I'm saying? I was close, a little far away.
Also, a big thanks to Jake Green from The Dirt. Make sure you go and check his page out.
Yes. And
on Facebook and
Steve
give him a like.
Rasnick with the bonfire. And, everybody who come out, Bobby and
Bobby
Tony,
Jackson,
making
Reggie
this thing
Briscoe.
happen, go down. Wonderful time. Wonderful time tonight. Want to send a shout out to all of our folks who are our big sponsors who make things happen around here. State Farm, Ronald Prater, agent. Also, Raging Rooster Catering, TNT Speed Shop, A1 Portable Toilets, A1 Landscaping and Lot Clearing, Bellinger Signs and Graphics, Redline Speed Shop, Captain Rooster Flags, Temple Mechanical, Fast Tracks Mud Box, C&M Pressure Washing, and for the cast here tonight, Hollywood, Racing Ryan. Yes, don't forget, let me throw this in there. Eastover Fire Department, thanks for coming.
Yep.
Coming up this weekend, just want to let everybody know the Sunrise Band's going to be down at Deep Creek, 6:30 tomorrow night. They got chicken plates, all that stuff. Also, August 20. Also, they have got the St. Jude's, not St. Jude's, but they got the Swamp Boys Fishing to Fight Cancer Tournament coming up, SummerSlam, which is going to be held August 25th and 26th. So write that down.
Awesome.
And all of our great people, Fast Track Smoke Bogs, everybody I think that I've already announced. Racing Ryan, Magic Man, Miss Shandy, the Boom City Sasquatch, Miss Vanessa, Hollywood. What y'all say, man? Let's roll out.
Let's take it out.